What on is your boy Dean back on another Raptors upload. And today's video I'll be doing kind of like a Raptors centers targets video. So if you are new, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. As for this video, you see we have a list of centers here. We're gonna make a list on the centers here if the Raptors should go for them, or if they're on a team if that'd be nice or not. So if you are new, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you want more of these. And just doing these for fun. So anyways, let's just do what we have here. So we have a list here of the 2020 to 2021 centers. These are the centers from last year, or I think one a year before, but I'm just going to do it here because we don't have an up-to-date center list, so I'll just do it here. Listed the list based on people they can target, don't target, and can't target. So anyways, let's just start this video. So the first player we have is Anthony Davis from the Los Angeles Lakers. Should the Raptors target him? Yes and no, because he has injury problems, but the Raptors can kind of deal with that as they deal with Kawhi Leonard. As he was getting injured a lot, and he was injured for a season, but you know, if he plays on the court and at his all-time level, he can bring you good stuff on the court. So honestly, you know what? I'm going to say target Anthony Davis if he was on a trade market. Why not? If he was being traded, why not trade for him? But you're going to give a lot for him, but honestly, I'll put him as a target for right now. I would say don't, but I'll put him as a target if either Raptor can deal with injury problems for each player. So I'll put my target. The next person we have here is Steven Adams. Steven Adams, he's a nice center, but he can't shoot the ball. But he'd be nice on the Raptors roster. Why? I wouldn't say no, but I'll leave him for next. The next you have here is Al Horford from the Boston Celtics. He can shoot threes, but he's not really a defensive force like that. But let's see what he added for the Boston Celtics. I'm just gonna see here. Al Horford's stats. I know he's good to Celtics, but I don't know how it fit in the Raptors. But he averaged 10.2 points, 30 and 3. 7% rebounds, and then get still getting 1 block. Horford, I don't know. I have to come back to that. Marcus Aldridge, should we target him? I mean, Aldridge is old, but I don't know. As a stretch center, if he can be like a Serge Ibaka, I wouldn't say why not. So honestly, I would put Aldridge as of right now, as he's a veteran. Aaron Baines gonna put in the Cantor because he's dog shit. He couldn't use him. Marcus Aldridge. That's a tough one. He's not really a center, but he can kind of be a stretch, so he's not really at his all-star level, but I'll kind of get back to him. Deandre 18, yes, we should target him because he can shoot his 3 a bit. Being about that 3-ball, no problem, and he'd be nice on a roster as a center that's 6'10" to 7 foot, so he'd be nice. And then, another center who I put target to, Carlton Towns, because he's an all-star, he can shoot a 3. Although he's a bit lackluster on defense and own it on the offensive end, but he's good on defense, so I'll put him on target. Another player on target too is James Wiseman, though he's injured right now, but he's a good big and he can probably shoot a 3. Although he hasn't played a game yet, but I've seen a good stuff from him in the Thunder League, so I'll put him on target. The next player I put on target too, these 2 players, Myles Turner and Jonas Valanciunas. Why? Because Valanciunas was in our roster before, and he developed a 3-ball. At least shoots a 3-ball now at the center, so I would add him back. And Myles Turner, you already know he's a center that's like a Serge Ibaka. If he could be on our roster, he'd be very nice on the squad. And you already know Turner can give you like about 10 to 15 points and not really want the ball a lot. But he'd be nice to pick and pop center with Fed VanVleet. Who else would I say would look nice in the roster? Serge Ibaka, yes. I'll target him back because he missed Serge Ibaka. Serge Ibaka will do everything for us. He'll block shots, he'll shoot 3s, he'll do everything for us. As you already know the work Serge Ibaka does, he's just a hard worker and he can block shots and play defense and be that stretch rim protector when you're in the court. So I'll put target for Serge Ibaka. For targets, honestly, I could say 2. Honestly, let's get back to the Steven Adams one. Steven Adams, I don't know because he can't shoot a ball, but it'll be a big body on the screens. And he can play good elite defense, but I don't know if he can play up, but I don't know how he fit the Raptors roster. So you know what? I'm going to put him as don't for now, but I might change my mind. Al Horford, I don't know if he can play defense, as he kind of lackluster on drop covers and stuff, as I've seen the silence against Curry and stuff, so I'll put him to don't. Well, Marcus Aldridge, I don't really know, because he's 50-50, he's not really like an all-star self, like how he was in Portland. Before, if he was in Portland, I would say yes, but as he's older now, I'm not really sure, so I think he's going above and around the league, so I would say don't target for now. But he could have established himself back in Toronto, I don't know, but Bam Adebayo, I don't think he even target him, honestly, but he would look nice on the Raptors roster, but I'm going to put him in the camp because he already have him on locks. Brook Lopez, that'd be very nice. Brook Lopez, Yes, he's been hurt, so I don't know if the Raptors can deal with that, like how I said with AD, as he had some back problems with the Bucks. So I don't know if the Bucks really wanted to trade him. So I'll come back to that. Who else can I say is a target? Mitchell Robinson, yes, target him because he can block shots, play defense, although he can't shoot the 3-ball a bit, the Raptors can pick that, no problem. Mitchell Robinson would be a nice target in the Raptors. He'd be a good defensive anchor and he can dunk a ball like crazy, so put him there. Who else can I say? Joel Embiid can't target a superstar in the Sixers, although he'd be nice in the Raptors, I just say he can't. But Christian Wood, he's already traded to the Mavericks, so he can't get traded, so I'll put him where can't trade because or can't target because he's already been traded to the Mavericks. Brook Lopez, I'm really confused. He would be nice on the Raptors roster, but the thing is, will he fit our schemes? I know the Raptors like to play small ball, they're not the Bucks who like to play a bit of mix and small ball, so I know he's been a bit with Giannis at center, so I'll come back to that again. Clint Capela. Again, he can't shoot a ball, but he's very athletic and he can fit in the Raptors roster as he's probably 6'10", 6'11", so I wouldn't mind him as a shot blocker or rim runner, honestly, as a center. So Clint Capela I would put as, I'll put my target. Why not? I don't put my back for this, but Clint Capela, he can do a lot. He can rebound. He can set screens. He can roll. He can dunk. He can do everything. So I'll put my target for now. Nicole Jokic, we can't target MVP, although he'd be nice in the Raptors again, like Joel Embiid. Rudy Gobert, honestly, I wouldn't target him because he can't shoot a 3-ball and he doesn't fit in a Raptors roster. I know many people would put him here, but I wouldn't put him here because Gobert, he can't shoot a 3-ball, although he's a defensive anchor and defensive player of the year. No. And then Andre Drummond. I could have mixed feelings about this. I know Drummond, he doesn't really play a lot of defense, so how much, what about Andre Drummond? I don't know what he does, what he did for his team this year. I don't know what he did for a Nets. He's actually good for a Nets. Honestly, Drummond's a good pickup, so I wouldn't mind him either. Drummond, I mean, he would be nice because he played in the Nets and he's a good big, but he can't really shoot threes or like that, but, I'm just trying to see here, but, I wouldn't mind Andre Drummond in the squad, to be honest with you, though he can't shoot free throws. But the Raptors, you already know they love picking up players, so 7.9 points, 9.3 boards, 52 from 3, he got a pick, 53 from 3 points on the free throw line, then pick 10 from 3, 20 block shots, only about a shot per game, so not really bad. I mean, average 11 points per game, playing steal the ball a bit. Oh, yeah, close to steal per game. So, honestly, you know what? I'm going to put Drummond in the targets list. You want to know why? Because he can run the floor, he can be active a bit on defense, and he doesn't like to do much. So, I'll put my target. For these guys here, alright, so we have the remaining list. Brook Lopez, man, this is actually a tough one because I don't know if the Raptors should target him or shouldn't at the same time. I will come back to that. Deandre Jordan, I haven't watched much of this season, so do not criticize me here, so I don't know. Rashad Holmes, yes, he'll look nice in the Raptors, because I know the Raptors have been wanting him for a long time, and he can do what Andre Drummond does, and he does the same stuff, so I put my target. Brook Lopez, again, I can't pick, because Brook Lopez is a good shooter, but I don't know if he's active on defense like that, but he's basically a drop man for the Bucks, so I don't really know. Yusuf Nurkic, I wouldn't mind Nurkic, honestly, I wouldn't mind him, but he's not really... Nurkic is nice, yes, but I don't know, like, I'm 50-50, like, Nurkic and Lopez, I can't decide. Who else would be nice in the Raptors? Tice, I know he's an annoying player in the Raptors, so honestly, I know Daniel Tice can shoot a 3-ball and stuff, so... This can be a long cheer list, y'all, so batten your seatbelts, honestly, because I haven't really watched these players, so... Batten your seatbelts. Daniel Tice. 8.2 points, 30 from 3, 68 free throw. He can block a bit of shots. He had a good season last year in Houston and Boston, just a tank, so. And he's 6'9", then he's 6'8", the Raptors like playing small ball, so I'll put my target, why not? Although he doesn't have a team, so I'll put Daniel Tice on the squad, why not? So we have the remaining list here. Brook Lopez, you know what? I know he's going to be in the Bucks for a while, so... But he has been doing some back problems. I'm just unsure. Like, honestly, I'll put my don't for now because I don't really know how to play on the Raptors, but I'll put my don't because he doesn't play the way the Raptors play, so I might change that. Deandre Jordan, what did he even do, like, last year? I don't even know what he did last year. DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan. He's on Philly, but he didn't really get a role like that. He's kind of declining his numbers too, I see here, honestly. He shoots like 59 minutes. Oh my, the free throw shooting. Oh my god, and he's what? I think he's like 6'10 or 6'11, but I will have to come back to that. Yusuf Nurkic. Let's look at Yusuf. Yusuf Nurkic. He's been in the NBA for 7 years. 15 points per game, 11 rebounds. Shot this year at 20%. Free throw shooting at 70%. Nurkic ain't bad. I mean, he got a foot injury, but he showed some really promising stuff. 15 points per game. He can block shots a bit. Oh, he can't block shots, but he can steal the ball a bit. Okay. And Nurkic field goal percentage about 53. Oh, he's 6'11". Okay. And he passed the ball 2 assists. You know what? If Nurkic's on his roster, why not? If you have a shot at Nurkic, go target him. Because I know they want to get OG. I would say target him. Why not? And then DeAndre Jordan, I would say don't target. I don't know, because DeAndre Jordan, he's retired and all that, and he's old, so I wouldn't say target him. Mason Plumlee, I don't really know. Like, this guy, Mason Plumlee, I haven't seen this guy. Mason Plumlee. 0.5. Ooh, 7.5 rebounds, 39 free. Oh, it's free between dog. No, I don't want him on the team, no. Do not target. And then we're back for our last stretch of players. We got Cody Zeller, Rudy Gobert, Wendell Carter Jr., Buchevich, and Robin Lopez for our last stretch of centers for Raptors targets. Honestly, this is very confusing for the Raptors perspective. And this is from 2020 to 2021. I mean, Nurkic should be a good stretch. Wendell Carter Jr. I haven't watched like that. Cody Zeller, I don't know what he's done for us. I don't know. Cody Zeller, let's look him up. I know Mason Plumlee wouldn't target. Cody Zeller, let's see what he does. What he's done. 6'11", 5.2, 4.6. Oh, shoots the C-ball at 77%. That's not bad. And then he played like 13 minutes, 5.2 points. But he can't really block shots, so... Cody Zeller, you know what? You had done some stuff, and you shoot the free throw a bit. So I would say target for now. Why not? But you're not. But I think Cody Zeller's honestly a 4, so I would say like he's in the middle. Like I don't know if I can put him in the middle. Like I would target him if I sense, but he's not a starting caliber center. So honestly, I'll put him at don't because he's not. But he's a backup center. Sure, I would say target, but he's a starting center. I'm still unsure, but I'll come back to that. I'll put him at don't for now, but I might switch it. Robin Lopez, if you were to target him, I would say he might bring a good veteran leadership to the roster, as he wanted to fight Serge Ibaka that time, if y'all don't remember, but he could be a good quality center, why not? But like, no, I don't know about starting center, but a backup center, sure, why not? But a target for a backup. Then Nicole Buchevich, I don't really know if this guy's on a trade block. I know he plays the Bulls, and he can shoot threes, and he can do that stuff to work. I have to come back. Will he content? Yes, because I think he gets a team that he can blow up on. Like the Raptors, he fit very nice. He's 6'10", 6'11", 6'9". I don't know what he is. Will he content? Be a good center because he can dunk the ball, he can block shots, and he can do everything. He can improve that free throw if it's not that bad. Sure, why not add him? And then we have our last two people in Nicole Buchevich and Wendell Carter Jr. This is a hard one. I think they're not going to give up Wendell Carter Jr. honestly for nothing, but if you can target him, say no more. If not, then maybe. But you know what? I'm going to say Buchevich. Honestly, I don't think he plays the way we play, so I'll say don't. And then Wendell Carter Jr. That's a tough one. Let's look at Wendell Carter Jr.'s number again. I'm sorry, chat. I got to keep looking these up. So Wendell Carter Jr., he's a very good center, I've heard, but I don't know what he's done. Wendell, 15 points per game. 10 rebounds per game, like 10, 69 from 3, and 33. Why not? I mean, you can block shots a bit. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to say target for Wendell Carter. He's 6'10". He can be a backup. Why not? He's a good solid backup. But honestly, that's my center list for the Raptors. For my targets here, I have AD, Ayton, Towns leading the way. And to not target for the Raptors, I have Adams, Horford, and Aldridge leading the way. And can't target, you have Baines, Bam, and Joel. And that's my center tier list for the list of centers Raptors can target as a starter or as a backup. If you are new, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. I got more tier lists coming. I hope I didn't seem bad at the last one, but I hope you all like this video. Thanks for watching, y'all. It's your boy Demi, and I'm out.